Welcome to Endgame Club. This is a test video of the new Blueberry software, which should be highly affordable. While I'm testing it out, I wanted to give you a little bit of an update. So, for week number 3, we had some excitement here. Directory is not valid. Sorry about that. Give me 1 second. Week number 3, Saturday. Yeah, so our Saturday tournament, actually Celtics pulled into second place in front of France. Celtics surpassed a very strong performance by Salt of Life at +3 for second place. Celtics took first place with +4. Salt of Life, by the way, broke the Rubinstein curse. That's that famous position 222. And we all had a good time. Right, so now everything is moved. On Tuesday, a little bit bigger turnout. This was a close race between France and Packer in particular, in the number 5 and number 6 slots. At the halfway point, Packer was at +4 to France's +3. Actually stayed close, +5 to +4 after 6 rounds. And then Packer scored in round 7 to take a 2-point lead. Well, as fate would have it, Packer got his first wake-up call from C. Roeder, a strike against, and his first one, knocking him back to +5, while at the same time France managed to get a strike against Elton to catch up at +5. Great tournament all around. Also, C. Roeder and Celtics scoring +3 and +3. Got the rating system all worked out now. So this is the rating before the tournament and the number of rounds played beforehand. You can see the total score here. Those are worth 50 points each for each strike. Then there is a ratings adjustment. It's a 5% ratings adjustment. And then here is the post rating and the number of rounds. Yay! Which brings us to our halftime report. So after 3 weeks, Endgame Club has mostly seems to me it's been a lot of fun and some good practice. Packer at the top of the ratings list at 25-26. France is close to 24-40, and Celtics is close actually at 23-90. Also, deserving some recognition is Salt of Life at 22.59, and also still going up after just 2 tournaments. C. Roeder at 21.83. If you consider all of the doubles, regular strikes, pars, strikes against, and double strikes against, you see these top 5 players don't have a whole lot of them. Also Concord Born, although he's just gotten started with 2 tournaments. But so you have a net strike rate. Now that's the total score. So Packer, for example, has a +14 score. That's 3 doubles, 9 strikes, 8 pars, and 1 strike against. So an incredible 67% net strike rate. That means if these were real endgames and real tournament time controls, that would be any kind of random endgame, Packer would be scoring 2/3 of the time against the rest of us. Also, the SAR, or strikes against rate. Now, this one keeps track of the number of rounds that some strike against was scored. So in the event of a double, so for example, Salt of Life, that's the Rubinstein position, but that counts as 1 round out of 14 that was a strike against. So that's a 7% rate. Another way to look at that, actually maybe a more positive way to express this, is 13 times out of 14 Salt of Life got at least par, which is to say par 6 times and better than par 7 times, for a total of 13 out of 14. Maybe I'll fix all these numbers to put it that way. But so you can see the top 4 players here, all less than 10% in terms of people getting strikes against them. And also see Rotor, pretty low strikes against rate. That's very good. Also Conquered Born and Otherwork so far with a relatively low percentage of games that are ending in a strike against. You can read the fine print here. This is actually on the internet of all the crazy things. So if you go to Central Ohio Chess, you can see our winter clinic and then the halftime report. I just did a screenshot. And what else? I don't know what else to tell you. We've got videos here. If this works, I'll start recording videos again. I'm very sorry. I really enjoy making the videos, but for week number 3, my treasured Snagit software, my 30-day free trial ran out on that. So anyway, that's a little bit of this. Oh, one other thing. If you're watching this, this is really nice. So some of the players, including myself, have created these profiles. And this is just to get to know each other. But so you can see here I got my handle, friends, rating. If you'd like to share a little bit of personal information, how old you are, where you're living right now, know a little stuff about yourself. Maybe say a few words to the group or tell us something personal. Favorite player. We've got Otherwork here. Avatar. Imagine an invincible endgame opponent. Otherwork coming to us from Tennessee. Mathematics professor. And very fond of endgames. Otherwork, very strong player. A little bit struggling with the time control, I believe. Not the fastest player. Then I got a profile from C. Rotor. Nice avatar there. That's Calvin and Hobbes. Coming from Venezuela. C. Rotor did a really nice profile here. You can check this out, but stylish, that is. Chess quote. A little personal information. C. Rotor is a consultant in the energy sector. Got some hobbies here, and even something for us to look at. So it was an interesting puzzle there. Salt of Life, coming from Paris. Salt of Life, 2000 rated player. Is by the way, you can catch Salt of Life on Saturdays. Coming from Paris, the time difference, I gather the Tuesday night is just not working. But come on down to the Saturday morning tournament, and very tough opponent. But so a nice profile here, some personal information. Salt of Life is independent consultant in management. And one more profile. I just got Celtics here, who is a friend of mine from Columbus, Ohio. And so in this case, we got a favorite sports team, which of course would be the Bucks. Favorite TV show, and miscellaneous. Which, by the way, Celtics has had very good success helping people get good sound quality with TeamSpeak. So if you're doing that part of it, TeamSpeak. You can log in and talk to other players, maybe during the training day or whenever you're practicing. Anyway, so there's some profiles, and well, I was going to say Celtics can definitely help. Fablehaven, you might still want to get together with Celtics. But anyway, enough memos here. And oh, one other thing. This might be going too far. Could be a 15-minute time limit on this video. But whatever you do, if you're watching this video, right? So here we go. In-game. So this is the file SES complete. Starts out with a little personal note from me, just to say hello, an introduction. This, I think, is also my own words, but almost the entire text here, everything is from the book. And then this has a terrific collection of games, often a brief comment between games. So you can see here I've got notes before game so-and-so. I've got Hansen's 15 Principles here. That's from that's from the same book. So this is Lars Bo Hansen's Secrets of Chess Endgame Strategy. And really nice selection of games and a whole bunch of great players, including Korchnoi, Kasparov, Karpov. Boy, look at Karpov, just blows him away here. Although not as good as Fablehaven. We were trying this on our training day, and it seemed to me that Fablehaven's approach was better. So there's some question there. Why didn't Karpov do what she did? Which, well, you'll have to check that out separately. But anyway, great training. Of course, you can practice against the computer. You can copy these positions and load fend them directly into ICC. You can upload the entire PGN actually and load them into ICC. But that's the biggest thing. So Endgame Club is a way for us to get to know each other and have some fun. But above all, I guess what brings us together is a chance to work on some endgames, and that all starts with those files. All right. Well, I'm gonna hit stop or whatever, and thanks for watching the video. And I will attempt to upload this. So I guess if you're watching this, then this new Blueberry recorder thing has worked. So good luck in the next 3 weeks, and I'll be excited to see the games and stuff.